Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Night Pendant Cup, the PK Scramble randomizer tournament. I am Mick McGurk here with Pink Panther doing commentary on this race between Static Pulse and Temple. How are you doing today, Pink Panther?
Hey, man. Welcome back to the Scramble fan, McGurk and everybody. This is going to be an absolutely great race. These are two very powerful hitters right here, and I'm excited to see what these results are going to be.
Yep, we are in the Manny bracket, which means that the loser of this race will be eliminated from the tournament. Without holding up too much more, I'm going to click the start button so we can get the countdown and get this underway, and we'll talk some more.
Excellent. All right, yeah. So let's see what they got in store. Temple being probably what's the word I should use on that, man? It's a good one. You know what? My bad. I apologize. I forgot my word. But overall, they're both great. How about that? They're both amazing. And I love watching them both play. So
we got to start a few seconds separated, and we're starting in Underworld, it looks like.
We already got a sanctuary lockdown, guys.
A sanctuary and approximately, 5 chests in the Underworld map? Oh, we have Foresight available as well, and Tucson. With Foresight available, that brings Moonside, which has another 5 chests or so. The reason I'm talking about chests, Panther, you want to talk about the settings for this seed?
Absolutely. Now, what we got going on here is we got very high skilled items going on in these chests this time. And we have an 85% chance to at least hit something really good. One of those items happen to be a big league bat, maybe a copper bracelet. So hitting these chests is going to be super important.
That's right, and we also see Temple go and get Return Nice from Tucson, the reverse mouse grab. Also Tucson again. Meanwhile, Staticpulse checking out the Moonside.
Yeah, I see that he did that Return Me strat, man. One of my favorite strategies. Anytime I see Tucson, I have got to go there.
So far, nothing groundbreaking in the chests and Moonside. Meanwhile, what a play by Temple to go to Paula's room to get the big league bat.
His nest is already ready to go, man. That nest's gonna be able to smash through a lot of enemies, a lot of bosses with so much ease.
And looks like Static Pulse is going to take on Guardian General here. Uh-oh, this looks like this might not be the neighborhood to be at right now. Ooh, a Coin of Slumber as well from the South chest.
Now, both players doing something that conflicts me a lot, actually, because if I always have Moonside, I go there first, but also if I see Return Mises available, I go there first. So they kind of both picked the best of both worlds for me right there, and we kind of got to see the result there, and we're about to see that Temple's about to see the same thing, but he's got that big league bat, though.
And a Coin of Slumber, so he should be in a good way, even with Guardian being seemingly not the first thing in logic here. We'll see if Static Pulse manages to go to check Paula's house. I would guess not. I don't think many people go to check that one.
McGurk, I'll be fair with you, my man. I don't even check that spot.
In a seat like this where I went to Tucson first, it would be one I would have gone to potentially find enough money to get the Apple Kit item. Turns out he got the weapon for the rest of the seed instead.
Also seeing Madcat, Panther forgetting words is a daily occurrence. Yeah, it is actually. It's a daily occurrence for everybody, and I think everybody enjoys that about me. I even enjoy it because I even laugh at myself when I mess up my words. It's great. Let's see here.
Sold some things to get up to enough money to fund Apple Kid.
Yeah, very curious to see what these key items are going to be. We're probably going to see two at the same time here.
Yeah, Temple did not have any problem with Guardian General.
No, not at all. That big legal bat putting in some works. Yo, the underscore gang, everybody.
Nice. The cheap bracelet and Apple Kid's trash, not great, but this key item coming up here is the jar of fly honey.
Jar of fly honey.
We don't.
And then the other one is a lot of bills, so we got a character check.
Yeah, that will be good if that'll be good for Temple. Static, if Static was to try it again, that might be a bit rough yet. Looks like Static might be heading towards the mines.
Yeah, that's also a good play too. I would also agree. Going to mines is always a good play. There's a possibility, first off, the key item check, of course. Yep. Secondly, the shop is a very likely chance for repel sandwiches too, and those are very nice. But in this sense, when there's only 10% spawns for the seed, though, it does make you think: do you really want to get repel sandwiches or not? It all depends.
You generally aren't going to want to bother. I mean, the other thing is there's going to be like 9 or 10 gift boxes in the mines here. Which again, in unscaled early, that could be really good. Did not catch what the item was on Temple's screen, unfortunately, but he's not going for it, so it must not be great. Zombie paper. So Temple doesn't know that he needs zombie paper right now because he hasn't got enough jar of fly honey, but Static does, so Static is going to the mines. Ooh, a gold bracelet, that'll be nice.
Well, you're right. Let's see here. Yeah, the jar of fly honey and the zombie paper go hand in hand, but I was also thinking if there's any teleport checks around anywhere.
Yeah, I think as Temple...
That doesn't look like it.
Temple's going to go here and get the Apple Kit item and realize he's going to probably end up right back in the mines.
And those Everdreads doing some work. Oh no! That's another one for Static.
The not getting off to a good start here for Static. That was a bit rough with the sunstroke as well.
Yes, and it's holy moly, just like we're already seeing a difference with that. Like I said, with that big league bat there,
Yeah, and it's just not. I mean, if he hasn't gone to check for it now, he's not going to.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. But but we're just overall just seeing it, just seeing the differences is
Sword of
massive.
Kings. You get a bionic slingshot. That should help.
Yeah, I wouldn't say Sword of Kings is the best thing.
Bionic slingshot and the gold bracelet should be enough to get past Guardian General and Everdread. And Temple's gonna go on a bus ride. I forget, I don't know from Boogie Percent, but was that a right bus or was that a... What kind of bus was that? Slug will tell us. Sus bus indeed.
The sus bus.
Yeah, left bus is apparently the only bus. Alright, well... The bus ride for Temple, we've got Static Pulse taking another bite off the Everdread apple here.
Yeah, let's see how our results here. It should have more calming results here.
He's still hitting pretty hard, but
yeah, it's quite fun.
Yeah, look at all the levels Static got from just one of them. Looks like Department Store is probably the lowest seeded enemies here in this one. But nobody likes Department Store except me. And in these settings, I don't think I would have ever gone to Department Store.
When it comes to the Foresight Department Store, I rarely go there. Like, in any seed. For some reason, I feel compelled to think that it's not worth doing. But then, whenever it comes down to it, and I kind of just tuck in my pride and I go there, and I'm like, yep, this was where we were supposed to go. These are where all the good stuff is.
Yeah, Temple's got a kid check coming up here, Pink Panther. Are we ready for Teddy, do you think? No, this has got to be a real kid, I think.
It's probably, yeah, it's a poo. We got a poo in the hands. Let's go.
Oh, well, it's Pooh, so just one key item here. Hopefully Temple might have an auto tracker, so we might not get to see it for a bit. I'm not sure. Flame Pendant for Static Pulse in the mines there, and some poppies.
Poppies are really nice to gain some experience off of. I mean, they're not a lot, but at a low level, it makes a big difference.
Looks like we got our first glimpse of the PSI extended shuffle there. Ness's spell is Fire.
Oh boy, EK Fire Ness, let's go.
That is probably the least useful one.
I agree. I also think that Fire is mediocre in this game.
Temple now doubling back to go do the mines here, and we might get a little bit of a high five.
Yeah, very possible high five coming up. Yes, that's you, Mad Cat. I absolutely agree with you. Having Flash in the favorites as your favorite thing is way worse than Fire.
Static Pulse is exiting the mines, getting the teleport skip without too much trouble.
I always had trouble with that teleport skip. Always, all the time. I'm always hitting fuzzy pickles there, man. Good show, Static. Good job.
Yeah, Javinator did a little clip of it showing a way to get a pretty good consistent setup on it. The Static Pulse is going back for some revenge on Guardian General. I imagine it will go better this time with much higher levels. Everdread is no match for Temple in his Big League Bat and Pooh.
Alright, I didn't get to check Pooh's spells yet, if we even had a chance to check it out yet.
I have not seen Temple use any of them yet.
And another set of return mises too, so we got 4 return mises for all of our needs.
Did Temple happen to set one before he came in here? Did anybody see?
I don't think he did quite. But I can be wrong. Chat's always good at that. Chat's always good at things like this.
Static Pulse is going to go do take the bus ride, I assume. Temple foregoing some of the gifts at this point, except the closest ones. It looks like, once you have the Big League Bat, Sword of Kings, probably don't need a whole lot more.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. Once you have those two on them, yet again, like I was saying before, Sword of Kings not usually the greatest thing to always have, but it's nice to have. Big League Bat, Sword of Kings, Pooh, and his massive, no, not really massive, but easily learned PSI pull. Like it helps out so much.
If I can find out what Temple does. Of course, by the time I try to do this, Static will probably have Pooh and will have checked the item for us. So like Temple is going to 3 to trap some zombies.
I I have to admit something now real quick. Now that I've watched both players do it, I would believe now, because of, you know, with me seeing the teleports and then how we have abridged dungeons, is it worth using a return mace now?
I mean, it's definitely a shorter walk. Having 4 of them, you're gonna have to use them somewhere, right?
Like, I'm super curious. I want to try it out myself now, just to compare. I mean, saving a return mace for a later time is very massive.
Right. Looking at Temple's tracker, it looks like he has the meteorite piece marked, so that must be what Pooh's item is. Yeah, IQ, I believe IQ is correct here. With the new abridged dungeons, we have not timed anything. As far as, I believe it was Rizu that did a lot of work on that way back when. Well, looks like we're going to have a Mead sewer walk. Beautiful cotton candy flavored sewers. With some trick-or-treat kids trying to out-of-bounds clip there.
Those trick-or-treat kids for the red swirl. Oh no. No, they look stuck in the wall. I would have did it too.
Yes, there is confirmation of the meteorite piece on Static Pulse's side on Pooh. I think Static is basically just right behind Temple here. Just needs to do the turn-in of the zombie paper and go follow through to the sewers.
Money in the mini barf spot, or mini belch, excuse me.
It is the Money bracket, so we should have an appearance by the Money statue.
Buy followers and viewers, dude. Do you not see all these cool people in the chat? We don't need to buy followers and viewers. We're rad on our own, man.
Like Temple got through, I imagine. Well, I don't know. I'm guessing Temple will just go straight to the jar of fly honey. Not bother getting the safety port.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're gonna get that Saturn Valley teleport location anyway, so just going ahead for jar of fly honey is just the best plan.
Ooh, heavy bazooka. Too bad we have no Jeff. Static Pulse has got to be thinking 10% spawns, really? Ooh, a platinum band. Throwing that gold bracelet on the ground. And now Temple is going to face a boogie tent. Oh yeah, Pooh has Wave and Flash. Also not the best set. Looks like a pretty easy fight against Boogie Tent here. See if Temple does the Sanctuary right away. In a Saturn's choice, I tend to lean towards doing it right away, so you don't have to walk back. We've got a Saturn Valley teleport to Saturn Valley.
Oh, that hurt me seeing that. That hurt me so much. Seeing Saturn Valley teleport in Saturn Valley.
I wonder if the meteorite piece will be 3'd now too. Probably not. I think we need a new place to go to. Ooh, a toothbrush just chucked on the floor. How sad.
Yeah, quite. I do apologize to chat, by the way. We are late to the prediction. I didn't think about it. I apologize. Ugh.
Wow.
Static, I think, was attempting to teleport.
reflex to try to avoid enemies.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Just a reflex. I understand. I do it too. That's like I'll be in a sanctuary or location, and one will come up on me, and I'll do that, and be like, well, can't do that. This isn't snake tag.
Master Belch summoning Ran Boobs against Temple over here.
That's tough. That is a tough.
Oh, now into a different row. How rude. Master Belch defeated. It's like Temple had to resort to using the magic tart to replenish magic points for Pooh. Static is down a Pooh right now, I see. Deciding to use a couple life noodles.
Temple's gonna more than actually there is. I don't think there is any other choice. Temple's gonna go check that meteorite piece.
Yeah, I don't think we have any other checks available. I would guess we're gonna get Dalam here, and then Dalam almost. That doesn't have to be Jeff because we get another port with Dalam.
It was a little bit of a web in the beginning, but it's starting to come down to a singular road.
I suppose we could have on it here, but we'll see. While Static gets through the boogie tent Belch base. Temple turning in that meteor and checking a lot of Saturn Valley items here. Oh, we got some fuzzy pickles on Static's side. As we get later into the game here, checking the chest gets less important. But you never know what you're going to find. Runners could be looking for cups of life noodles still. Yet.
Yes, cups of life noodles are another prominent item you can find in chests. I still check chests myself because of, not really because of that said reason, but also sellable items too.
Yep.
I mean, a couple of copper bracelets to sell, or a couple of or maybe a spare Sword of Kings to sell is not bad because it helps you get items that you couldn't probably find or haven't found yet.
Like,
you just buy them instead.
We are doing the long way here.
Oh boy, we're being daisy chained. Let's go.
I mean, I guess this could be a pencil eraser, or it could just be packed bubblegum. Nope, it's a
signed banana. Nice. So that's 2 in the pocket, 1 completed. Signed banana might have that last key item that we got, pencil eraser. Monkey invitation. There's so many things that could be behind that, plague rat.
The Belch Random fight is giving Static Pulse a bit of trouble. Random's putting Ness to sleep when Pooh is no longer with us. Not great. The worst part of that is they're only hitting for 1. Temple charging through the sewers.
Slush.
4 chances to fall asleep. Oh, it's just so painful.
Ah, my lord. I'm watching I'm watching Static intensively. I'm hoping the best for him right now.
They just keep
we got Captain Strong in the sewer.
Should not be too much of a problem. Oh wow, Temple does not have freeze yet?
He does not. Holy moly.
Static did get a heal off.
Yeah, he did. That was quick. Love it.
Love it.
Alright, Strong down. Now he knows freeze. He was only one level away from it, actually.
Let's see.
Ugh.
Got the heal off again.
Get it. I believe. Okay? I do.
Just need to not. Oh yeah, he did not get slept that time. We got a yogurt.
Yogurt dispenser.
Uh-oh, that's gonna be it for Static. Finally, that RNG of falling asleep and getting knocked out should have probably happened a lot earlier. Oh, interesting. Static perhaps could have gone to Saturn Valley for the free healthcare. Now Temple is going to go turn in the trout yogurt, I presume. I wonder if Static might choose to come back here at a later point now.
A bag of fries. That actually sounds good right now, some fries.
For sure.
Oh, man.
Static's gonna go get the news of the Winter's teleport here.
There you go, Temple. I was like, you don't really need to do that. There's nothing there, man.
There's no enemies, you don't need to
Yeah.
the desk, that's for sure.
I do it too, and I'm just like, wait, why am I doing this?
Imagine we just bash this out for now. No, he didn't actually neutralize. That was a text bug there.
I apologize for that. My son came in the room and decided to tell my cat to stay in my room.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, Temple got tricked by the text. I think Tolmar mentioned that in the PSI extended shuffle, the items don't match up to the text for the items.
Yes, that is actually. There's some parts where it's quite funny, actually. Or sometimes dialogue sounds very funny too, like Ness has learned suck A, things like that.
The Static is going to Fire Spring, which is one of the
Probably
sanctuaries that
deciding
need to
to
be
go
done.
there for experience.
Yep.
Yeah, because I mean naturally it is the first sanctuary. Temple getting a Paula here, so that opens up Everdread, and then we're gonna get an extra key item over here.
Yeah, maybe we'll actually get somebody with Rocket.
And it was the diamond. So back out the way to back down the next building down the block.
Hopefully, Temple will avoid the succubus. Nobody did link in this Guardian Digger because Static took quite easy, simple care of him. Number 3 is now number 0. And looks like Static's going to go use disorders and following Temple's footsteps, I think. Oh, I missed the item. The Temple is going to do the Everdread checks, so that item must not have been a immediate go mode item. Let me Sprout on the roof, jumping at you. Flanked by taxis. This could be kinda high.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yep, no problem. It's like
Make an
taxis
adjustment.
aren't too bad. Static just not having the best enemy luck. Seems
No,
to be getting
not
quite
at
a few
all.
random spawns.
Like you would expect that the 10% to do what it's supposed to do, but he's seeing, yeah, he is seeing quite a bit.
Temple has taken care of the boss sprout.
And there it is.
Eraser. That should be
That's
enough.
it. That's go mode right there.
May not be the go mode he was looking for, but it'll work.
He got it.
A very underwhelming Berglund Park shot there.
Yeah, I saw that too. For as much as the items were scaled up too, I was just like, Like, this seed hasn't been the most pleasant seed in some places.
It is not the zoomiest, that's for sure.
No, it hasn't been very pleasant to our racers. Things have been very random towards them. But they're still getting through it very nicely.
The Temple does still have to double back and do fire springs. Static does have to do foreside. He's doing the Monotoli Tower yet.
So beyond the biggest thing here though is like he still has 2 return. I believe he should still have two return Mises as well.
Yep.
So or at least one of them. So with him having fire springs, meow, kitty cat. So for him having saving fire springs for last and saving that return Mise for last is actually to me a brilliant strategy.
Nice quiet walk through peaceful Rest Valley. The boogie percent runners in the crowd would be happy to see that.
Yeah, no kidding. Like I dream of PRVs like that.
Oh, we do have a cup of coffee getting in the way though.
There's usually spawns in that area regardless. I'm sorry.
It's
Come here. Todd, calm down, dude. Come here. You're alright. Don't hit on the table.
Cat just wants to be on the stream, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's okay with everybody. My cat Todd would like to be on the stream because he won't stop.
Temple is going to check the prisoner. Getting a meme call.
Ooh, getting the meme call. Oh boy.
Oh, we're going old school. Butts.
Yeah. See, Todd, you're popular. There's a flying man with a cabin key. Oh, I thought it was the cabin key, the Franklin badge.
Flying man gives a Franklin badge.
Man, if that flying man had the cabin key, oh my lord.
I am surprised he went to check it there, unless missing something.
Unless he was thinking it was cabin key. I mean,
Right.
that would have been cool.
I thought maybe that the item I missed from Venus was the cabin key, but
Right, cat
Static
judge
does
cam
have
in the
that
middle.
diamond now. Ooh, Temple almost got a butterfly on the back of the train.
Yeah, oh, that unfortunate. I do that a lot too. It's so unfortunate when Pooh or Jeff or whoever is your last gets it. It's ugh.
Let's see, the fourth sanctuary is Nightmare. Uh-oh.
Good nightmare. Oh no. This was my undoing in the last race was Nightmare.
Nightmare will have fire, which I believe
Yeah.
Temple has nests with the fire, with flame pendant still. But he's going to use shield anyway for Pula, from Pula, so that will buy him some time.
Yeah, you're right, Todd. That will buy them some time.
Although having to wait for the fire spell every time will slow things down.
Yes.
Static going to go fight the Sprout boss. Again,
Yeah, magnet
from the diamond.
Just kind of dwindling that shield down as best as they can. There it is. Now it's gone. Let's go.
Right, the kids have lost their shield, but hopefully they'll be able to burn through Nightmare here without a problem.
Hey, nice shield off.
Should be good.
Yeah, now you can tell that he's got it in the bag because the minute's getting faster. He's like, all right, we got this. You know.
Static does get through the early part fight. Looks like Temple is still trying to steal magic from.
Yeah, that.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, Ness is feeling strange. That's gonna slow things down.
It's gonna mess things up.
StaticPulse taking a long walk through Peaceful Rest Valley to get to Happy Village. Excuse me.
Yeah. This is one gnarly nightmare right here.
Ooh, he has become numb.
Oof. Okay. There you go.
Fortunately, still can cast magic.
Still can magnet everything. Yeah, there you go. Nom. Get that psychic points. That's right, Todd.
Having to go get another shield. Ooh, is that going to be a double coffee fight for Static?
Yep. Oh boy.
Could be a little scary.
This should be pretty easy right here.
Coffees are extremely fast.
They are. No. I was hoping for a rolling HP save right there, actually.
Marathon fight continues for Temple.
Yeah, it is still going. I'm so my sockets are locked right now.
If for some reason something were to happen to Temple that he doesn't get through this would give Static the chance to get caught up here. Oh, what's happening?
Hello? There we go. There we go. Remember guys, everybody has dreams and Whenever kids get on the stream, man, I love it because it just means you got dreams, man. It sounded like there was a child on the stream and he was messing with everything, which is fine. I love it.
It does happen.
It happens. It's cute. Yeah, Nightmare is healing.
Nightmare is out of PP.
Oh.
So now we really are just gonna wait. Oh no, everybody's numb.
It did plug. It sounded super cute. I was all for it. Oh no, and I don't think he laid a mouse down either. And that long walk back to PRV. Oh no.
We're praying for some dazzling light to chase the
Yes. Get it, Paula. Come on.
I mean, this is interesting because there almost literally is zero risk to die, but it's going to be real difficult to win.
Absolutely. I'm kind of waiting for a full heal to happen on the prey or the dazzling light. One of the two. I mean, as we talk about this, would you like to tell us your experience with that? What was going through your brain whenever that happened?
Just a chance to do it. I knew it was the only thing I had time to do. We've lost Paula now over here. And I was hoping that I was close enough to win that maybe I would get the dazzling light to hit and finish the fight. I wasn't thinking about the revive chance.
Yes. So I watched that, man, and I was my jaw dropped when I saw that. I'm like, holy moly!
I haven't been watching Static's fight yet. Static still has all of his kids up yet. Paula is numbed.
See, but I also don't think they checked the arms guy for bombs either. And there's locations. There's 3. There's Dusty Dunes. Throw items like bombs would be very nice right here, right now. Honestly.
Very nice indeed. Yeah.
Or bags of D. Well, you can't buy bags of D, I don't believe, but...
No, you would have to get lucky and find one.
Yeah. Yeah, what a nightmare indeed, guys. Holy moly.
I mean, I think even at this point, I did not catch it. I think we said Temple did not set a mouse.
No, I don't think Temple said mouse. And he's also missing Fire Springs, too. I don't know if Static's done the other sanctuaries yet.
Static still needs to clean up Milky Well.
Ah, okay. So they're both on it. Yeah, this nightmare fight is intense.
No, this is
this is fourth sanctuary.
I mean, I'd have to say Static appears to be in better shape right now, but I mean, we've seen how it can go on Temple's screen, right?
Yeah, it went downhill so quickly, or in an instant. I don't think it's a
soft lock for Temple.
Uh-oh. No, he's got mirror. I'm playing.
He has no PP to get.
Yeah, there's no PP. Oh my lord, what? This is unreal right now, guys. Oh. We're watching this. We are. This is not a dream. This is not unreal. We are watching this. This is happening. You can't do anything. But now it makes me curious on what'll happen on Static's side.
I mean, Static is still up. Oh, we got G's outside. That did not work. Yeah, there's literally nothing Temple can do at this point.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah,
Yeah, because
this is
Dazzling
very
Light, I don't think the Dazzling Light can knock Temple out or anything.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Gamba. Absolutely right. He is definitely locked up. There's nothing you can do. Nightmare can't do anything. Holy moly, it happened, guys. And only in the NPC, guys. Only on the NPC.
Yeah, and I also would have no idea as to when Temple is saved. We don't have our typical save locations. Like we never had Dalam, which is a common place where people will save.
What will this result in? I don't know. This is an unpredictable event, Miss Slug. Very unpredictable event.
Static is still plugging away here. Has not been paralyzed yet.
No, he is not. He's still in it. It's just that what it's coming down to next is Temple gonna call it at some point, or is he gonna keep going? Or is he... I'm very curious.
Looks like Static used a secret herb, I think, to get all out. Maybe it was
Nice.
I'm not sure which. To immediately take a fire and die.
Uh-oh.
Get away at least. That's 168 damage of that Nightmare did not get to take. Did take, excuse me.
Put it on the slab, cut it, package it, shrink wrapping, grade A meat. This stuff looks done right here, guys. I'm sorry. This is very painful to watch.
I would guess Temple would probably be thinking that it doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah.
Happened. Must assume that there's just no way to win.
What a nightmare. What a nightmare. I cannot believe this happened. Ooh, we got to solidify over there on Static.
This is Static's last freeze. Oh,
What?
Static got it down. Wow.
Hey!
Well, I mean,
Holy moly!
it would appear that Static will be winning at this point.
It does look as though, as long as Temple keeps mashing and keeps going through text, it looks like Temple will make it there. He probably will. It looks as though, but I have faith in him that he'll reload his save and just go from there, wherever it may be, or at least see where he's at, and then go from there.
Static
Yeah, I don't think he saved it all.
Back to Milky Well.
Yeah, I think Nest Rocker has a very good idea coming out. Cause I kind of want to know what Temple's thoughts are right now.
Pure sadness, I would assume.
Pure nightmare, pure sadness, pure nightmare. Holy moly. I know, he was crushing it. He had it. Alright, and there's that last sank right there. Yeah, I'm going to assume the same thing, so he's gonna have the longest nightmare fight that anybody has ever watched, and I'm very honored to watch it.
Yeah, there's just, I mean, I wouldn't have caught it. Temple didn't really go to any place where you would normally save.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done. Okay.
Static makes quick work of Milky Well here, and I believe that is the fourth, right?
Yep, that's his fourth. He's ready to roll. Okay. I mean, it seems as though, I mean, honestly, like I said, I want to see how long this nightmare fight will last, because, I mean, yeah, of course it's soft lock here, but and to be fair with you, we gotta actually, like, think about another thing, guys. What is Static thinking? Because he's like, well, I'm in Magicant. Temple hasn't timed yet. Temple hasn't timed yet. Am I ahead? Is he right behind me? Is he in front of me?
He is talking about it in the race time room, so.
Yeah, okay.
So, I mean, Static's aware now, but wasn't until after it.
Okay, I didn't know that. I apologize, everybody. My bad. My bad.
It's okay.
That's all.
Everybody a peek behind the curtains a little bit.
Yeah. So, everybody's well aware of what's going on. I didn't know that Temple said something. Yeah, shatter the illusion, Girk. It's like we're trying to be WWE over here. I'm playing.
You know, everybody can see the screen where Temple is basically dead, right? Yeah, Temple confirming that had not saved since at least 5 minutes in.
I don't know what made me think this, and I apologize for this, but it reminded me of Rick and Morty. He's like, shatter the grand illusion. With simple Ricks.
Staticpulse going into the Sea of Eden, dodging a department store spook.
Ness with the RKO! Out of nowhere, Nightmare is down! Nightmare is down!
Ooh, now we've got a heavily armed Pokey, of course.
Oh boy, well, there he is. Let's go. Thinking about I see how he's thinking. Oh, a Viper. Nice.
Always good to use a Viper. Oh,
didn't know they had it.
Oh, using Wave and Wave missing both times.
Oof. Oh, he's taking poison. I mean... Yeah, there you go. Viper strats, yep. Love Viper strats, actually.
Defend, wow. I mean, that will eventually work. Oh, there's a big hit by Rocky.
There you go. Yep, and then, same thing right here in a Temple situation. I don't need... Yeah, I can. I believe Nightmare... No, Nightmare can be affected by the Viper, actually. Yeah, Viper does come in clutch, guys. Like, I used to be a non-believer, okay? Like, for real.
Yeah, I find it's a good thing to save for final fights or fights where you maybe think it's going to be tough. Really better than chucking it on the ground.
Yes. That was always my intention, was just to chuck it. My Vipers are stupid, but then I did it to Deluxe one time, and it was such a lifesaver.
Pokey continuing on his normal script of hitting and then taking away defense, or offense. Pretty soon he'll be taking away 0. Yeah, Viper kill. 2 GG's out for Staticpulse.
GG, guys. GG on that. I gotta do this.
That was a seed.
We're just gonna do that right there. That was a seed.
But hey, Pooh woke up just now for Temple, so there's that.
Alright. Let's see if we get Static in for an interview, and also Temple as well.
Hey, hello everyone.
That was an adventure with that static
Oh,
pulse.
that was an adventure.
That was an adventure.
That was
Yeah,
an
man.
adventure.
Oh,
Talk about
that was an
some rough boss
adventure.
fights there.
Rough boss fight is I hate saying it, man. It's quite the understatement right now. Because I don't know if you knew what was going on Temple side, but he got soft locked now, man.
Oh, yeah, I saw some discussion in the race chat. I'm extremely sorry to hear that. Yeah, Ness's nightmare was awful.
Yeah, Temple was in the fight for quite a time before getting into that situation. I don't think you actually ever got paralyzed by anybody. I don't think. Well, no, your Paula got paralyzed, but then she also got knocked out.
Yeah, Paula was the only got paralyzed. I was fortunate that it didn't happen to Ness. Otherwise, man, yeah, I probably would have ended up soft locked as well.
Yeah,
that point was otherwise a pretty good get.
The nightmare fight was going to be pretty much an equalizer. It looked like. I mean, we saw Temple was struggling with it. Temple did start off with a big lead bat immediately.
Oh, where did you find that?
Found that in Paula's house, actually.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't even think about checking there.
No.
I don't think actually I don't know, has anybody checked that before in any of the other races? It's not one that's been on my mind before.
Yeah, not a common one. I think in a case where you're starting out with Tucson and you don't have money, it's something where you might check to see if you can get enough stuff to sell.
Yeah. My first thought was, go to. In my practice season, Moonside I've been pretty bad. But I decided to go there anyway, despite my despite my biases. Wasn't necessarily expecting a win on the boss, but it could have been possible. Unfortunately, it wasn't. Then I went to mine since that has a pretty good density for checks. After getting the mice, of course. And unfortunately, the crackback wasn't good enough. So, but I did actually find some things to sell. So I was able to get that slingshot and slingshot my way through the rest of the seed, so to speak.
And get the revenge, yeah.
Yeah, though that big lead bat would have been way better. Yeah, and once I got that slingshot, everything was going pretty well until I got Belch decided to call his buddies and put me to sleep.
Yeah, you did have your own bad fight there with 4 Ramboobs taking turns putting you to sleep.
Yeah, man, and the worst thing, the bad part is I had really good defensive items, so they weren't taking me out quickly. If the RNG had lined up well enough, I probably could have won. I don't think I was too far away from it, but they were just sleep blocking me there until eventually they got taken out. I probably shouldn't have tried to stay in the fight as long as I did. But,
well, we always hold out hope as long as we can, don't we?
Yes, exactly, for sure.
Any other thoughts in general about these settings, the seed, life?
So these settings have been, they've been very, what's a good word for it? I don't want to, I guess, wishy-washy. Sometimes you find really good stuff, like the practice seed I did today. I got Jeff and Delam, and Delam also found a rocket launcher herb, and that just destroyed the seed. Other times, I've had stuff like this where I've just not really found anything great, and it's been a struggle. So it's definitely a bit of a seesaw as far as whether it'll be an easy seed or a more even for a difficult time.
Well, you might say it's random.
Indeed, you might. It's all random.
All right, well, good job.
It wasn't. It was very good job though. It was a very, very mean seed. It was. But that puts you ahead, Static. And do you want to know who your possible next opponent might be?
Oh yeah, lay it on me.
Oh, the great PP himself, right here, in the flat.
Man.
Oh, it could be only if I can get ahead on Crimson Green, and that's going to be 2 hours from now, guys. An absolute 2 hours from now.
Oh man, I'll have to watch that and see who comes out on top. So I know who
Yeah,
I'm
man.
racing against.
So that
Yeah.
puts you ahead, and then that's the next race is going to be me against Crimson Green. Like I said, in the next 2 hours, we will be back again to do this.
Yeah, that's a race you don't want to miss.
No, absolutely. I'll meme it up for everybody all over again. Trust
Yeah,
me.
we'll be back hopefully with less soft lock.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you again, everyone, for commentating and hosting the race. I'll see you again soon, I'm sure.
Yes, good job, Static Pulse. Thanks.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks,
Good
Nestor,
job.
for the restream. Thanks, runners. Thanks, everybody who attended. We will see you tonight at 9 Central, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, 8 Mountain, and I'm afraid I don't know any other time zones.
He's just going to go through all the time zones real quick, guys. Just give him a minute.
We'll be having Pink Panther versus Crimson Green.